But it's modernity, so we are accepting it. So I'm happy to meet you because I've discovered that aborgamba nabo n'omugaso kubanga bajja eno ne batwala eri singa batwala ebituufu nagwo omulimu si kyansonga naye nze nalemera mu kulunda n'okulima. So I congratulate Ugandans for getting up early this morning because I was following by 5, 6 people were up. Now they had a problem of these voter verification machines. They are working because I voted by it, as you saw. You were all there. First of all, it did not accept my fingerprints because I think maybe when they took them, they had a different angle if you don't put them properly. But when they put my face, you saw the machine recognized me. Now, this has been the struggle of NRM since 1960. Because long before your parents were born, I was around and already active. And we have been having a problem of accurate elections from that time. UPC was cheating that time. Kawaka Yaka. I was in DP. DP was not so much inactive. It had other problems. Therefore, the elections of 1961, 62 were really not fair, not accurate. At that time, they were voting in Sakati. Where they would have an enclosure, a Kasharagati, where you go and you take a loan, and then they would have each party had its own box. Then you had so it was really not serious. We never had elections again from 1962 to 19. There are no shade somewhere because I'm enjoying the rumor mongers. I want to talk to them more. There's no shade here where I can. Well, if we had known the manipulation in time, we would have challenged it. But we came to know about it later. We came to know about it post-mortem. But this could be one manipulation. We are going to study more. Like this one here, we're going to find out why, what was the problem. Because I have voted with the machines here, I put my Ugandans all over the world, listen to what I have done here. I'm a good experiment. I'm a good guinea pig. I put my right chinkumu, that's what they call thumbprint. The machine did not accept it. I put my left, it did not accept it. Why? It could be that when we took them, we used a different angle. When you put an angle to me, but the real decisive factor was the face. My face was accepted by the machine here, so the machine works. And the reason we added the machines, the face, was because people had argued that Africa's thumbprints are eroded by holding the hole. Because they hold the hole that the marks may not be clear. So that's why we added the face. So we don't know whether this was just oversight or part of the manipulation. But we shall study even all the other factors, because we are following so other factors. Now, regarding the president I voted for here, and the member of parliament I voted for people who believe in patriotism. Remember, I've been telling you that. Because as you can see here, all these people here are wealth creators who don't have many parasites here. Most of the people are wealth creators. They create wealth by cows for milk, cows for beef, and bananas. But these people don't buy my milk. And I also don't buy theirs. Why? Because we have the same products. So who buys our milk? People of Kampala, people like Onyango in Kampala there. They're the ones who buy my milk, who buy my beef, who buy my bananas. So when you see this Banyankore with the mabati, with the brick houses, the money they're using to build their wealth is from Uganda. So that's why we say, you people who are not parasites, love Uganda. Why? Because you need it for your own good. Nso muntu wakwata ku Uganda mfirawo. Awo mfirawo. Kulwaki kubanga Uganda kekasiyani kange kwendira munange. Bolaba nzimbe nyumba enungi wano ndikisaje kikaga ndyawo nange tumunyoma. But because of Uganda. Even in the 1950s, when I went in the school system, I was supported by 3 people, and none of them was a Munyankore. There was a man called Warisi Mpanga from Kampala who was buying cows and taking them to Kampala for slaughter. He was a Muganda man. Yagulanga ente zaffe natusasula kaguta nampeerera mu ssomero. Then there was another Kiganda man kinene bwe kiti Kisiramu from Barara called Bukenya. Yagulanga ente zaffe nazireeta mu Barara mu katale waabwe. 1956, a Muzungu called Share came and started buying our cows, taking them to Kirembe. Kirembe yali etandise. So you can imagine in the 1950s, I went to school because of Uganda buying my cows, my father's cows. So when you say, whom did you vote for? Me, I want the one who loves Uganda. When you come and you tell me about Badama and who are the Onyangos? Basamia?
Yes, Your Excellency, I'm with Samia.
Fungaba Samia, Fungaba Ganda, Fungaba Nankole. Ze kugambira nti sitani mvako. Genda. So this is the one I have voted for, the one who believes in Uganda. But also, the one who believes in Africa. Because even Uganda is not enough. If you see our production now, so big, this milk, these people here, production of milk is 5.3 billion liters. The internal market is only 1 billion. So if we do not have East Africa, this business would have collapsed. This is the economy of milk. So kata we tugambira nti Pan-Africanism, love Africa. Why? Because you need it. So I vote for those. The ones who says Fengaba Ngabaganda, Fengaba Nankoda, I like my culture. Ndumukugumu culture naye ebyange private. For politics, it is Uganda, it is Africa. Let's have 3 other questions and I go to
ku nsonga y'obuuma tubaye twagala president maybe otunyonyoleko mu Luganda abantu baffe abawansi basobole otegeera kyobadde onyonyola.
Oluganda manda gaweddemu. Uganda is very rich now. There are very many rich people. There are about maybe 70% of the homesteads who are in the money economy. That's how, when you go to the supermarkets, many of the products are coming from Uganda now. Sugar is from Uganda. It used to come from other places. Milk is from Uganda. Beer is from Uganda, Mwabatamivu. Even some of the cloth, like this one here, what I'm putting on, cement from Uganda, Mitayimbwa from Uganda. So there's a lot of wealth which has come up. In commercial agriculture, manufacturing, services and ICT, I'm a hotel, very many hotels. Transport, Mbaraba, borders, what have you, there are so many. So that one have responded very well. That's why our exports have gone up, coffee. We are now earning more than $13 billion in export earnings. Now our export earnings are now higher than our import bill. We are importing less than we are exporting. But there is about 30% of the people who are still who are still outside the money economy. These are the ones now we need to deal with. And abantu abo balina ebintu nga bitaano. First of all, obwavu. Abagaga we bali naye n'abaavu we bali. So poverty. That's why these programs, PDM, all those will be intensified and monitored. Secondly, education. Abana babo kusoma. Abana babana kusomera bwerere. Free education. We've been having problems. Bano banasomako ab'omubyalo tebafaayo nnyo ku bataasoma. So this time really I want the Bazukuru to support me, and we really implement free education in government schools. Then Amadagala Marwaro, there's a problem there which must be sorted out. Immunization is doing well. Amadagala Marwaro Garnechizu. Then the other issue would be water for drinking and for production. Many people are now doing under PDM. They are doing Nkoko, Zomchiyumba, Embizi, Embuzi. So they need water near the house. So water is number 4. Then finally, the corruption. Corruption is a big issue, and it creates injustice. Then the issue of land evictions. Chibataka. That's another big issue. For the smaller people, I'm able, I'm informed, I can hire lawyers so I can defend my land. But the smaller people have a problem. And then finally, Engudo, Zombiaro. Those roads must be, the tarmac roads must be kept well, and the Maram roads also must be kept passable. Two final questions.
Your Excellency, nzengenda kubuuza mu Luganda yenze Mukiibi Jamiru Kyabasinga nkola ne Delta TV tukole tukuyozayoza Your Excellency gy'otambulidde yonna eggwanga lyonna ng'ofeffetta akalulu akanaakuzza mu ntebe ekisanja kyo ekirala ekyamazima kampeyini eno obadde tokuba bukubi kampeyini wabula obadde otambula osomesa abantu.
Yes, siri mu kampeyini byamwe
obadde osomesa abantu
munkolera ki? I'm the one who is menyeka kulwamu. So I go to help you to see for yourselves, not me. I need nothing from you.
Tukuyozayoza Your Excellency.
So when I go to see such a large crowd of my people to say, oh yeah, what? God will not like it. When I get a chance, basomesa.
Your Excellency, tuli wano bannamawulire twatambula naawe okuva Eruweero nga tukwetegereza era okunoonyereza okwo kwenkugambye tukukoze wamu. Bannamawulire abatambula naawe okuva Eruweero bakusaba nti ng'akalulu waneeno kawedde basooke bakusinkanemuuko bongere okukulaga ebyenjawulo bye balabye mu bitundu by'eggwanga ebyenjawulo.
I will love that. I will take you either Tikisoti or Wakitula. Nembatira Sedume Nemulya Enyama.
Babadde bakusaba nga tebannaddayo Your Excellency Kampala obasinkanemu. Akasembayo Your Excellency osuubira akalulu kano koolaba nga obadde onyumiza bunyumiza abantu obasomesa busomesa ogenda kawangalira ku percentage ki?
If there is no cheating, 80%. So that's why we must stop ballot stuffing. Because even the other time it was, they said 58%, but actually it was much more than that. NRM Real has been all the time winning above 70% from 1996. If we don't Kuba, it distorts. If we don't stop the Kuba, it distorts the figure. Asembayo.
Your Excellency, Sansokola Bakosebo. Katonda tumwebaza nti akukuumye paka kati ku lunaku lw'okulonda. Your Excellency, nsooka okwebaza nti owadde abaana ba social media naddala boyita ab'olugambo tutambuza enjiri ya NRM era ab'opposition bonna twababikka. Museveni yali ku social media, TikTok, Twitter ne YouTube. Ekibuuzo kyange kiri nti taata nsaba kubuuza era onziremu. Muzeeyi oli punctual, nze wansobera. Muzeeyi bw'ojja mu kalulu ojja bukyali okusomesa abantu bo. Naye bwe ziwera 11:45 muzeeyi ng'agamba musajja w'ekikoofiira oyo nga tumanya asiibudde. Other people babeera bakyanoonya kalulu paka saa 12. Ekyo kikoze otya ate ng'oli w'amaanyi mu ggwanga? Thank you.
Kubanga, I can answer that in English. Omanyi sikituufu or I mix. Sikituufu okutawanya abantu. Mbu waliwo byonoonya gwe. Kati nga bino ebyokubera campaign mu butale ogeze mu katale abantu bali ku nnaku yaabwe n'enyaanya naki bye batunda kati gwe nojja n'okola olukungaana mu katale isiriyale olaba tofa ku bantu abo tosobola kujja mu nnimiro yange entunga mu lusuku lwange n'okoleramu olukungaana mufumitirawo ogenda mulambo. But these people, they don't care because lumuna yemirirako warwaka gye batundireyo mu northern bypass. When you are coming from Nambole side, then you want to go to Malago. There's some big, where I don't know what they call it. Yes, one day they were waving, I was excited and I stood, I regretted because they stampeded now and started trampling because these people are staying on the roadside. But so really you have no right kubanga gwonna ebyonoonya okujja noyingira mu bulamu bwaffe ekitubeezaawo. So that's why we insist, if you want campaigns, go ebbali eyo abagala kuwuliza ebyoyogera bagenda kusanga eyo. Ffe tulwana tuli ku nnaku yaffe, tutunda ennyaanya, tuli ku byaffe. Bwe tuba twagala okujja eyo tugenda kubeera we tunaakusanga naye si ggwe okujjamu kutulumba wano. Now coming to the time, because it is so unfair. These people are coming from far, the ones you are addressing. They need to go back before darkness. Because you don't know, sometimes some of these areas have got some crime, some this. So why do you want to go beyond 6 o'clock? That's why we put it like that. Don't campaign at night, campaign early and go. So when you see people saying they don't care, it is because abantu abo bebali mu tibabafaako babakozesa bukozesa mumpagire. That's why they go for religion. Mpagire kubanga ni Protestanti, kubanga ni Mukatoliki, kati ebyo byakugenda mu ggulu. Kati ffe tuliko wano ebyaffe byawona enguudo, obwavu. Kati waliwo obwavu Obukatoliki banange n'Obusiraamu. You can see they are useless people. Bayingira mu bintu bye batamanyi. So that's why they have no okulumirwa abantu. That's why they go for all those irrelevant factors, amawanga, edini, biki. So I can't go beyond 6 because singo mwana w'abantu agwambate mu ekiro addayo mbu ava mu rwale ya Museveni. Songa siriwo kumuvuga kumutuusa waka. If I had capacity to drive them home safely, we could stay up to midnight. Then afterwards we have vehicles to take them home. But they are going to walk back home on their own. And it should end. There's also darkness. If in case somebody picks your pocket, you will not see him in darkness. That's why I want people to go early, go away. Thank you so much. I'm done. You ready to have a whole day with my companions, the rumor mongers. Who have been with the old man with the hat. Come, you. Chino. Gana kumzindaro.
Owekitiibwa Nalongo Shamshad Nalujja nga mbeera Masaka. Nzaalibwa Masaka Seera.
Seera.
Ye.
Very good. Nalongo lunaba mekabanda abalongo.
Nina abalongo ba mulundi gumu omulenzi n'omuwala.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Wakitibwa Mr. Meet, ensonga ya meeting.
No, we shall organize. Let's first finish the elections. We are going to organize. I'm dying to meet you and talk with you. I will invite you to Raikitora or Chisozi. We shall see which is better. Okay? Thank you so much. Kana katoka gamba chi. Kano kavawa.
Your Excellency, nze Nakayenga Sharon, nga nkola ne Makula TV. Your Excellency, tusaba kulaba. Tunabagenda Kampala.
Today? No, today we are busy. You are still around here?
Yes.
Fine, we shall organize. We shall organize. Okay, kare bazukuru. We should thank